They just shake and try to break whatever peace time it finds. They don't wanna be with us. They will not let me go. No, they will not let me go.
Hello and welcome to an interesting video, to say the least. I was on to review this for a while. It took me a while to get this out the box, but this is Final Fantasy Online. This, of course, the Realm Reborn. They had problems before on making this, so they decided to make a brand new game. And for me, as you can see here, being a big Final Fantasy fan in its own right, it was fitting that I acquired this title after I did a good bit of research into it. Now, the problem that a lot of people are seeing is this itself, is the materials usage license. Technically, this licensing, which caused me a problem, deja vu, with Final Fantasy when I played it on the Xbox, and had to cut short the end of my playthrough because I couldn't show the end. Yeah, Square Enix decided to censor the ending of the game because they didn't want to actually spoil anything. Still, several months later, still several years since the game finished, it's still blocked. I had to find a way around this using Facebook, but yeah, I still managed to get the ending out some way. But yeah, the materials usage license from Square Enix itself reads as this: copyrighted and trademarked materials. This license appeals to the following materials: all artwork, images, sounds, music, recordings, anything of Final Fantasy is owned by them. The following audio tracks, or the battle tracks, field tracks, every single sound or music is copyrighted. In order for me to actually even put this video up, because even talking about Final Fantasy, or even showing you any gameplay, which I'm going to show in a minute, I have to put this up and give them exclusive rights to it. Now, this is all just saying, just kind of straightforward. Available for streaming or download. Kind of merchandise pornography. Yeah, kind of straightforward copyright there. But where it starts to get a bit weird is here: guidelines for videos. The video must not require a paid membership for viewing. So that means your monetization, especially in partners where, in my case with RPM, it's automatically monetized. I'm going to have to try and get this video not monetized, or I could get into trouble and be forced to take it down because Square will get unhappy with me. And this is why that a lot of people, especially the ones that are non-partners, I find themselves getting into real big trouble because of the copyright laws in this, and that's why nobody's touching this game. There's a few people that have touched this game and played it, but yeah, it's no point in me playing it because I like to play and show the games and do walkthroughs from it, like Star Trek Online. I've not had the guys from Cryptic coming around to my door saying, well, you can't show Star Trek. No, we can't show you that at all. You've got to keep that secret. So this is really some sad news, to say the least. You may only use music as incorporated in the game. When shown gameplay, you may not replace the music with third-party music, so I can't even dub the music out. I have to play exactly as it is. You may not play Final Fantasy music on its own. You may not use a soundtrack entitled Answers. But it's just really, really stupid. The video must not contain racist, sexist, homophobic, or graphic violence or sexual explicit content. That's kind of straightforward, but the sort of limits I've got, you may not splitter videos, vocal music. It's just like breaking the video down. You've got to play it exactly as you've got it. You may not combine or synchronize the materials with third-party content, as in mashups or music. So, but more or less, what it's letting you do is you can voice over it, and that's about it. It lets you up here. I think it says, is it on this one? Well, it allows you to, you may not use the material for sales or commercial reasons, except as a as part of a partner program operated by YouTube. So it's saying you can use it, but you have to be like a YouTube partner, technically, for in order to actually make the video. So it's kind of catch-22. You have to be a partner to make the video, except you can't monetize it. You can talk over it, but you've got to have it exactly as it is, with all the music and everything in the background. It kind of sucks. But yeah, that's the kind of gist of what you got, and that was effective 2013. But as I said, they started this beforehand with me because they've been starting this for ages. This basically is Square Enix. Square Enix does it on all their games. Deja Vu, read Tomb Raider. Again, that gets scrapped because of the Square Enix issues itself. So I've got a feeling one way or other, after this video's up, I'll get shouted at by Square Enix. But I'll put the trademark at the bottom and see if that appeases them. Right. I'm going to give you a gist over exactly what Final Fantasy is. It's a short video, but I just wanted to go through the copyright material before I actually go into the steps of the videos itself. But this is a basic tutorial of the gist of what's happening in Final Fantasy. So we're going to play it. And I've got a wee short segmented video here of AREALM Reborn. Well, this is a lovely village of Eorzea. I don't know how to pronounce it either or. But it's a nice wee village in its own right. Once this loads up, just give it 2 seconds there. It's a lovely wee village, and this is where your training level starts. Virtually, you go around it, segmented into upper and lower decks, and all sorts of areas itself. That is my beautifully rendered character. Yes, I picked another female. This is our antagonist. This is Sonia Stardust, named after one of my characters from other game, and she's got highlights in her hair. So. She's an arcanist, and she has the power of magic through our spell book, and that's how she uses the runes in the spell book to kill things. Basically, this is the way this game looks. I'm using a new PC, so this looks a bit better than it usually would do with my crappy laptop. But I've upgraded that, and my camera as well. I've got now a new webcam as well. Anyway, I digress. Most of the story will involve you going around clicking things or talking to people. In this case, the guy behind the bar, which is better on. The acting, there's none. No voices, just text. So you just have to improvise when it comes to that. There's a lot of music that plays in the background, but it's just text. I'll show you what I mean. The music's nice. I can see it's nice, sort of peaceful music, but no commentator acting. The acting is just like that. You just gotta keep it imagining yourself. But the game itself has a good bit of interaction, and if you like stories, this is going to give you a good in-depth on stories itself. Don't know what happened there. Went blank. Anyway, stance mode. Stance mode. No, don't know the point of stance mode, but anyway, these are the tags itself. These are your powers. And there's the actions, and these are all the powers you can unlock all the way up to 50. So you can actually see the powers before you even get them. You'll know what powers you can get. You can easily, it's drag and drop virtually. You can drag them into your toolbar, and you can auto assign them to keys on your keyboard. Quite straightforward, no problems there. It gives you a thumb over it, and it'll give you automatically the stats of what each of these powers are and what they actually do. Assigning auto attack, limit break, increases party defense, single target attack, area of effect attack. So A limit break technically is the same as you would get normal Final Fantasy when you fill your attack meter. And once the attack meter reaches the special point, you can actually fill the bit meter. You can do a special attack. Now, these are pet commands, and once you get a pet, which is around about level 5, you'll be able to do these other attacks and assign them to them. Oh, someone's leveled up with the sound of things. And all these things, tabs and stuff like that, can be assigned to your toolbar. So you've got them all down here. Inventory will be kept here. I've got 5 tiers of that. And a special bag here for key items, which will be quest items. These have to be delivered to complete the quest itself. And that's all stored in there. Let's see what else is down here. Map. This is a map. Map is very detailed, I have to say. It's a very detailed map. Tells you exactly where you are, where your missions are, where your other things are in this. And it gives you the names of the places itself. You can zoom in, zoom out. What else is shown there? It's a day-night cycle, so it's real life. So at the moment it says it's 11:25 PM. I'll concentrate on this actually right now first. This is actually the character build. You can slot the character's weapons and stuff into the build and place armor on it, and then increase your stats, as you can see there. And it shows there I can train in different classes. I'll explain that at a later stage, but it's all in there, all basics. And I was talking about time. Yeah, 11:27 PM, so that's equivalent to what it is in game. So the game servers run about an hour difference. So virtually when it's dark outside IRL, if I want to refer to as real life, and it's dark in the game, so it's quite good the fact that the game runs in synchronous with you. So it's dark in game, it'll be dark where you are. So that's quite nice that they've got that running in sync. But yeah, it's a lot of running about, doing stuff. At this early stage, I'm only level, level 1? This is virtually a taste at the start of the game, so don't expect anything to heat up until about probably like level 10. There is 50 levels in total. Some end-game stuff better be in this, because we've got to have some sort of replayability value, especially on the MMO. You notice these shards floating about? These shards, if you attune yourself to them, will allow you to teleport to those locations, so that's very handy. Nice to see the doors opening, but automatic, yeah. There's an awful lot of places around, lots of shops, and lots of other people that will actually be interact with. Delivering this letter to Square drop and hand over. Quite straightforward, very simple. And that gives you XP. And she'll continue reading that book. But anyway, yeah, that's the gist of Final Fantasy itself. Join me next time and we'll go through a few steps of the game, and I'll show you some battles as I get further along in the game. But this has been DJ Royster with a special look at Final Fantasy Online, AREALM Reborn, and also sort of glance at the copyrights itself. Yeah, we'll try and do our best to bring videos to you concerning that. As long as this video stays up, you'll know if it's been taken down, because I'll take it down. But if I can get videos to stay up within copyright reasons, then I'll be making more videos of Final Fantasy. But I just thought I'd bring this to everyone's attention that I am wanting to do Final Fantasy, being a big Final Fantasy fan. But I'll do my best to make sure I can bring these videos to you. Alright? Anyway, DJ Royster signing off. I'll catch you all later.